How's it going, boys? Gianni Superb Man here.
Oh! What the hell happened? Jari ejected Crosby into the stratosphere. Goes down, no. Goes down. Yes! Yes!
Get over there in no time, Batman.
Oh, jeez! Oh!
No, Whack, I'm going for it.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Flying poke! Oh! Spear! Rhino! Pollock! Ah, where's Vintage Smash? Should have started the Fantastic Finn! Where's Vintage Smashy when you need him? You f***ing idiots! Oh my god!
Oh, are you kidding me? We got 3? Jesus, shut the door.
Holy crap, what the hell? No, this. What the hell? Shut the door! What? 77? You've got to be f***ing me! Oh my god! 8-7, Lecavalier gets the hat trick.
We got PK Subban's and Carey Price's celebration down right. $79.99, please. $79.99, please. $79.99, please.
Those! Woo! 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 I did it! Walk off! Dude, oh my god! What the hell? Kryptonian power! Ah, with those seatbelts! Oh, good god, this is horrible!
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen here, right?
Oh my god, what's happened?
Lafreniere finds Kubalik.
Laffy Taffy! Captain Lafreniere gets his Seattle Stallions to the Western Conference Finals!
And there it is! Officially, your Seattle Stallions are a dynasty. 3 Stanley Cups in 4 years. Back to back. 6 President's Trophies in a row. 63 wins on the regular season. The greatest team of all time.
Satan! Black Magic gives them the insurance! Oh my god! He's got 3 goals, and they've all been outstanding markers in 2 rounds, 3 goals.
The Toronto Maple Leafs are once again Stanley Cup champions. 2-time, baby! 2-time! What a beautiful squad. What a beautiful team. What a beautiful series. I want to thank everybody for champions of the world.
Wait a minute! Oh my god! He's back! He's back! The fair referee!
There we go, John Tavares.
Just, oh! It actually was the 10-hole! Oh my god! I just got my trout! I just got my trout!
Premium cigarettes.
Smoking a cigarette!
What are you looking at?
Oh! Oh! I got 2!
Oh my god. Maxim Anisimov, Ukraine Wayne. Get that. Ukraine Wayne. Hat trick in the Stanley Cup Finals. There it is. They won it last year. And again, baby. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty has begun. We did it, Nashville. We effing did it, boys. Let's go, man. And for the 3rd time in 4 years, your Utah Yeti are Stanley Cup champions. Dynasty in Utah. I want to thank everybody. Utah, if that's the end, it's been a pleasure. Your year 8, Utah Yeti. We're a dynasty. Well, boys, girls, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, we are live for the first time ever on Kick as well. Triple stream now, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, we're doing it, man. How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all here today. Climax is alone on Kick. He's in the Kick freaking chat. We need to get some freaking mods over there as well. Yeah, you can find us on Kick at 2BC Superb. Exact same username as our Twitch. And also our live stream on YouTube, 2BC Productions. How's it going, everyone? Kick as in Kick Sauber. Hell yeah, Mortal Beast with Nico Hulkenberg getting a podium. Why not start live streaming on Kick, man? So we got that going. We're going to start to build this up as well. And today, we got year number 8. Appreciate it there, buddy. What was that? Who was that? Was that on... I don't even know where that came from. Was that on Kick or was that on YouTube or Twitch? KC Kicks. It's Kicks, baby! We got new followers happening on Kick. The problem is, I got 3 different freaking profiles running. I don't know how to distinguish between Twitch and Kick. At least YouTube. The super chats and the memberships, all of them pop up on the actual chat themselves, but Kick and Twitch, not so much. So I'll do my best. I'll try to figure this all out. There you go, Casey and Sports Fan Bedard. What's up, John? Boltsy is on Kicks. We are growing on Kicks now as well. We got a bunch of little milestones that we got to get to. I got to get like 50 followers, a bunch of different chatters, but don't worry about that, boys. We just want to get it started, all right? Want to get in on the ground floor. Should have started it a long time ago. We've had a success with growing our brand on Instagram and on TikTok before it got freaking banned, and it's not coming back, so we got to start a new TikTok. But all these other brands as well, man, why not? Get going on it. Get going on it. Going mainstream, hey John, why not, Boltsy? Prepare for the next year with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Get freaking going on all the damn platforms. Perfect timing, I just got home from work. Well, tonight we are going to take it all the way through the year 7 offseason and also hopefully be able to get through the year 8 regular season to set up the year 8 playoffs. The last year with the Philadelphia Flyers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, you guys are coming in. Braden Holtby's Kicks, appreciate it. Pacifist 90, Jordan A, member for 13 months. Boom, baby. John is going to sign a gambling deal and lose all of his money. No, there was like a setting for Kick. I turned off bathtubs, I turned off bikinis, and I turned off gambling. So I'm good to go, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So here we go. No more waiting around. What's going on in this universe? Guys, come on, man, with these sheet passes. Shane Wright. He's got it across the red line, across the blue line. Shane Wright into the middle. Wrist shot locked in front. McKenna now goes back to the blue line. Shane Wright, point! Bang! Rasmus Anderson and the Philadelphia Flyers have tied the series up at 2. Rasmus, you beautiful bastard, you! You beautiful bastard! I'll pay him. I'll give him everything he wants. Whoa! Michkov plays it over the left. Gavin McKenna, why? In the middle. Scott Stevens taught us that years ago. Go up the wing, you idiots. Shane Wright in the wing, up the wing. Shane Wright cuts to the middle. Shane Wright buries it. What a goal. Shane Wright scores, and the Philadelphia Flyers are off to the conference finals. How about that limbo celebration now, dickheads? Shane Wright now, skating it up the right side, getting bodied from behind by Jake Evans. Into the middle, Gavin McKenna! The Philadelphia Flyers win Game 5 on home ice, and they have a 3-2 series lead. Come on, baby. One more. Zeri in the middle. Oh, Rantanen and shot. Oh, no. Dig! Gabriel Dig! Give him the Conn Smythe already. It was right there on the goal line. But Gabriel Dig pulls it out of the fire, baby. Woo! I believe in ya. Kirby Dack, second line. Face-off won by Colorado. Blocked in front by Travis Konechny. Go get a hat trick. Go get a hat trick. Konechny had it. And the Philadelphia Flyers have won 4 Stanley Cups in a row. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, what a beautiful time to be a Flyer fan, ladies and gentlemen. Philadelphia, it's official. We are back to back to back to back Stanley Cup champions. The dynasty continues, baby. Your Conn Smythe winner, Gavin McKenna. A 4-goal Game 2, and we lost Game 1. I mean, there it is for the second year in a row, but for the first time with the C on his jersey. Your Stanley Cup captain, baby. Number 39, Matvei Michkov. Yeah, buddy. And look at that, Philly. Look at that beautiful squad. 4 in a row. The 4-peat for the first time in 2BC live streaming history. Philadelphia, we done it. We stopped the pain. Thank you very much, Philadelphia. But it's official. GM Superb Man has one more year. Don't miss year number 8. That's right, everybody. The drive for 5. One more year for GM Superb Man, no matter what. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting friggin' double attack from Phil Kessel now. What was that? What the hell was that? Anonymous with the gifted sub. Me 5202, the big 6-0. Appreciate it, my man. Luxury Cruise. Oh my god, daddy, another stream. Yeah, Camp Soup 76. Appreciate it, my man. And we got how many over there? We got 8 viewers over there on Kick. Let's go. We're looking to build up Kick, so we need some mods for Kick, right? So you guys got to establish yourself as the mods on Kick for me. YouTube better, John. Let's go. Bradley, YouTube is better. This guy. Bradley, you're a mod on YouTube and you're gonna go to my new platform and start shitting all over it? Alright, well Bradley ain't getting a mod for the second one. His literal Kick username is Bradley YT is better. Thanks a lot, dickhead. Damn. Pacifist, Padverus. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. Lahote Kicks. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so before we get started, let me just get all of the settings ready to go. Gotta make sure that the auto-rotate goalies and all that stuff is on so I don't get confused. Fully healed with the injuries for the regular season. Auto-rotate goalies is back on, so I've already made those changes. Good. So we got that all taken care of, and now we have the Philadelphia Flyers. So in this video, we're going to be taking it through the offseason. We'll get through the Year 8 regular season simulation. Hopefully our team is on autopilot and gets back into the playoffs. But in this video, what are we going to do with Ovi? Oh no! Coach Ovi, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 1 year left. We just finished that year. He's a 4-time Stanley Cup champion. But how good is he? How good is he, man? A-. An A-. He might want to be a head coach. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring him back. Maybe I should retire. Maybe we should just retire right now. If I can't bring Ovi back as a freaking assistant coach, my power play just goes, man. What the hell? Okay, yeah. Phil! I'm hearing all the audio right now, so Philip Freak, appreciate it. Thanks for becoming a member on YouTube, my man. Pacifist 90, I got all of you guys. I'm doing a good job. So as long as I have those notifications on when I'm doing my intro summary, I can at least hear them and then I can address them. Like, I hear that. Marchand for Lady Bing, appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. This guy's such an idiot here. As we got a hype train on Twitch. Twitch is getting a little bit nervous with the Kick chat being in there now. Uh-oh, Twitch. Uh-oh, are the numbers going to go down even more for Twitch? Oh, shit. You can just offer him the head coach role and he'll accept as the associate. Okay. Yeah, I might have to. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't want to, like, cheese the system or anything. Well, then again, it's the drive for 5. We'll see what I do. We'll see what I do. Philip Freak, Chummy Boy QC. There we go. We're getting a bunch of new members on YouTube. All these red badges. Look at all these other guys with the black badges. They've been here for 12 months. We got the red badge crew now. You guys are just getting started, but like I said, only $1 a month, $12 a year later. You have those black badges just like all these other guys. They've been grinding for a good year. Buttered Sausage, he's got it in there as well. All right, boys, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, we got like 10 viewers now on Kick. So this is what I mean. I just got to go live on Kick and maybe every now and then a new viewer finds it. Maybe some fans that are no longer on YouTube or Twitch anymore, they've made the jump to Kick and they're like, oh, what the hell, Johnny's over here? They kick. Like, I just need like 50 unique viewers and it'll happen. It'll happen on its own. So don't worry, Kick. I got your chat right on the screen next to YouTube and Twitch. I will address all of you. Unfortunately, putting the chat on the screen was not easy for Kick. There wasn't a lot of what's it called? Like chat plugins like Twitch and YouTube has. Even YouTube's is not that good, but it is available. Kick had nothing, man. So there's other ways I can do it, but I'm not looking forward to getting like some third-party program to get this going. Let's just get this started, man. What the heck is Kick? Apparently, Kick pays out a lot better than Twitch. So, I'm trying it out, man. Why not? There you go. We got more. We got more on Kick. Hang on. I think I got to refresh the page every single time. Damn, never mind. We just jumped 17 viewers on Kick, 18 followers. Appreciate it, boys. Appreciate it. Already getting those numbers up there on Kick. Come on, baby. Yeah, when it comes to Twitch, It's very expensive. Kick, it's like a 95.5% payout for content creator and platform, compared to Twitch, which is like 50-50, and YouTube, which is 70-30. Kick does a 95.5, and you know what? I didn't even realize there's some serious numbers on Kick, man. So if there's a bunch of new viewers over there, just like on Instagram and TikTok, 2BC has got to take advantage of that, man. I got to chase that bag. So we are getting going on as many freaking platforms as we can. The summer of 2BC, baby. Johnny, how do I sub? You can't sub yet, Boltsy. I appreciate it. Right now, all I need is follows on Kick. So because I just got started, there's two different things I need to do. First, I need to verify, and we verify by just like a bunch of unique viewers and also stream for like 5 hours. It's to stop bots from just making accounts and spamming their website. And then there's the second tier, which is essentially getting subscribers. Once that opens up, then I get to a certain amount of subscribers, then it gets in there. So don't worry about it, all right? You guys don't have to donate or anything like that. We're just getting this thing started here today, okay? All right. All right, when are you going to go live on Facebook Gaming? Dom, get on it. Live on Facebook Gaming. My God, who is watching on Facebook Gaming, man? Is Facebook still relevant? You know what? If there's anyone out there, I got a new mindset, man. If there's anyone out there, it's just, I want the younger generation, right? Go live on Rumble, Johnny. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. XQC and Mr. Ross made this thing big. That's what I mean, Brendan Weig Live. I was noticing it. I was like, 95.5%. What the hell? That's way too good to pass up, man. Gotta try it out. So we're just gonna try it out. And next year for the Toronto Maple Leaf streams, we'll have 3 different chats in there. Havoc, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Bradley, forward this to my Kick sub. Thank you. Get out of here, Bradley. All right, so I think we've done a long enough intro here. We've been going live now for almost 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave. Hang on, I gotta get used to this. I'm going to leave the notifications on the screen, but I'm going to remove the audio because when people are watching this on YouTube, they don't want to hear C is for cookie every 2 seconds. But your names will still remain there. All right, so we'll start to show off Kick a little bit. And also the emote wall. Can you guys on Twitch spam some emotes? And maybe you guys on Kick follow at the same time? Because I got them in the exact same location right here. Yeah, see, the emote wall is right there. And then it gets covered by somebody who's following on Kick. Ah, man, it's going to be hard to time that up. Don't worry about it. So as long as everything is on the screen and as long as it's not making noise, yeah, that's good. Can you guys just let me know if there's any weird audio that's popping out during the actual stream? Because I'm going now back to my other headset, all right? So please, God, just let me know if anything goes awry here. Let's get a little timing check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you guys can hear the audio in the background, right? Give me yeses. And also, you guys on Kick, I need to know. All of you guys who are watching right now, is the stream going well? You hear the audio? There's no freaking goof-ups. There's no nothing. I mean, it looks exactly the same as Twitch, the whole setup and everything. I mean, I was only on it for the first time here today, and it was pretty, like, self-evident of what you need to do, and I like it, man. You're good, Johnny. All good. Looks and sounds great. Awesome. All right, so now is the last time that you guys can chime in on anything. Questions, if you want me to show you guys things. We can do this periodically throughout the stream, but I'm about to go into YouTube mode. So is there anything else? Or are we ready to get this thing started? Waiting for 2BC to expand into YouTube Kids. That's definitely not going to happen. I swear way too much, man. Fan arts. We're going to save the fan art for the playoff run. I destroyed the fan art this year. We talked about this before. The best fan art are when I empower the creators, the content creators, you guys. But you're only empowered when I'm doing these GM modes every second or third day. Because if you guys take time to make fan art, you don't want to be waiting a week or two for me to actually show it, right? So I kind of screwed up the fan art with Philadelphia this year. But for the fan art that does get sent in, we're going to save it for the playoff runs just to make those playoff streams just a little bit more special. So if you guys would like to send in any fan art for the playoff run that's going to happen on Tuesday of next week, get to work, and you can find links to our Discord in all 3 chats. Do we have a freaking Nightbot set up for freaking Kick? Oh no. Let's see, who's going to be the guy to freaking put the freaking Discord link in Kick for me? Who's going to be the first freaking mod? This is a chance for a mod right here, ladies and gentlemen. Climax, I need some help. Maybe pick a mod that have some experience. Climax, don't worry about it, buddy. You're not going to screw anything up. We will figure it out. Brad, $5 holla. Appreciate it, Brad. Munchies, hey, man, been watching almost every franchise stream the past 6 years. Back when I was still in school, and now after work. Appreciate you, buddy. Look at that. Look at that. Teenagers becoming young men watching 2BC content, man. Gigor Zork, show the lines. You want to see the lines right now? The Stanley Cup winning lines? Well, we can only see them right now because we're about to enter into the offseason. Gavin McKenna has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Wright, he's been there at 90 overall. Michkov driving everything. Second line, they get it done with their offensive and defensive awareness. Third line, same thing. Delandria, Sikora. Freaking Sean Couturier is a 4-time Stanley Cup champion now. And our blue line, man, Artem Levshinov, Rasmus Anderson stayed at 90 overall. And then, of course, arguably the most valuable piece of this Philadelphia Flyers squad, Gabriel Daigle. And what kind of hardware are we going to lock up this year? Oh, my God. No, Johnny, he didn't mean the lines. He meant your Coke lines. All right, Twitch is freaking banned. Replaced by Kick immediately, man. Discord, there you go. It won't let me send links. Links aren't allowed in the chat room, apparently. Oh, maybe that's a setting I got to turn on, links. Okay, I'll figure that out. That's good news, though, boys. That's good news. And, if any of you guys on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick now have any suggestions for ways that I could make the platform better for your viewing experience, just send me a DM on Discord, all right? I will respond to you guys. Even if I don't respond, I'll put up like a cheers gif or something. I do see them, all right? The F is Kick. The F is Kick. It's the new freaking platform. All right, so we are ready to go. That is taken care of. That is taken care of. That is taken care of. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing started, shall we? All right, so all that is off. Let me just do a double check here. Sparky Sports, you guys won't let me start YouTube. YouTube is superior, though. YouTube has all my fans, man. Everyone who has been watching over the years that never made the change to Twitch or any other platform, YouTube is here. They've been here. Sparky Sports, this is Ricey. Ricey? Yeah, I remember this guy. He was a Philly fan, and he was in WWE videos back in the day. Been watching since I was in high school, and now I'm almost 30. Thank you for finally making the Flyers a dynasty. There you go, Ricey. I remember you with your freaking Flyers jersey on in WWE. Play already. Stop the bullshit. All right, Karam Ajalinus, he is pissed off. I am going to listen to Karam, or Kareem, or Karam. I don't know how to pronounce your name. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start it up. Here we go. All right, Philadelphia, we are back as 4-time Stanley Cup champions. I'm on top of the world, baby. Philadelphia, whoa! We stopped the pain. And you know what? Not since the 1980s has a team won back-to-back Stanley Cups. Only one team has won 5 in a row, the Montreal Canadiens, but I don't even think that counts, right? When they were winning, it was 6 teams in the NHL. There were 2 rounds in the playoffs. When it comes to 4 rounds, going all the way, the Islanders in the 80s, and now the Philadelphia Flyers in the 2020s, and now 2030s, man. Woo! And we have one more year. It's official. I'm going for the drive for 5. So in this video, we are going to get through the offseason. We're going to hopefully get to the playoffs to set up year number 8. And the playoffs for year 8 will be this Tuesday, all right? So hit that alarm, set a freaking notification, do something. You don't want to miss out on the final playoff run of this GM Mode series. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are. So I want to actually embrace this win a little bit, right? We might have just won our last playoff series. 16 in a row, dating 4 years back now. But this team is just arguably the greatest team I've ever constructed because goaltending on top of everything else. Gavin McKenna, I don't know what this guy's doing. All of a sudden, he turned into a goal scorer, man. He scored 40 goals this season on 22.3% shooting. He shoots less than... how? And then come playoff, another 21.3% shooting, 13 goals on 61 shots. To put that in perspective, a guy like Matvei Michkov, 9 goals on 11% shooting because he shoots everything. And yet, he gets less less goals than Gavin McKenna in the regular season. 46 for Matt Vey on 292, 15%. So I don't know what Gavin McKenna did this year, but I like to think that it's his breakout year finally. He was good, don't get me wrong, but franchise, now 23, turning 24, boom, he's right there. Shane Wright, look at the plus minuses, man. Second line, look at the plus minuses. They just do what they need to do. Konechny, 13 goals on the year. You look at the third line, McLeod, Dellandrea, Spence, you might say, oh, a little bit weak. They're only -1s. I'm fine with that. As long as they're just pushing the pace, pushing the action, playing Philadelphia Flyer hockey, I'm good with it. And then the depth pieces, right? But those minuses, I'm fine with it. Defensively, Artem Levshinov, 22 points in 23 games played. I mean, the Conn Smythe went to Gavin McKenna. Levshinov is 1-1, Konechny is 1-1, Michkov is 1-1. In 4 years, we've had 4 different Conn Smythe winners. It's a committee. We have a complete team. Rasmus Anderson, he came back from his injury, 90 overall. What's it going to be next year? But like I said, I think the reason that we are winning so decisively is Gabriel Dake. 6'5", 240, he's a big boy. And a .922 save percentage, or .920 plus save percentage 3 years in a row. The guy's been in the NHL for 4 seasons. He's a 4-time Stanley Cup champion. His record in the playoffs is 60 wins, 11 losses, 7 overtime losses. Career save percentage in the playoffs, .919. Career goals against in the playoffs, .229. And he's 24 years of age. Again, the comparison. Imagine Carey Price was drafted by the 2010 Chicago Blackhawks, man. That's what we have here in Philadelphia. So again, just a fantastic team. I'm on top of the world, ladies and gentlemen. But we have an issue arising. There's a part of me that thinks I should have retired because Alex Ovechkin's contract is up. I still have everybody else for another 2 years after this. It says 3 years, but we still have to finish this year. Ovi's contract is up. He was our power play guy. If he doesn't want to come back and as associate coach, I lose Coach Ovi. What if I lose Coach Ovi and then we lose in the 5th year? I should have retired right now. So my offseason goal is going to be to bring back Coach Ovi somehow, some way. If I have to pay him $8 million per year, the great 8, I'll do it. I'll dive into my bank account. I'll sell some freaking t-shirts. I'll start a GoFundMe in Philadelphia because the Flyer fans want Coach Ovi back, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So, with that being said, I want to make sure that we simulate to the awards and all that, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Is there a chance that I can extend any of these players? Cates and Dellandrea, Sikora, Zamula. You know what? I'm just going to wait. And then Sean Couturier. Is he going to retire or is he going to come back? Now, I don't need to sign anyone. We don't need to do anything, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's advance the day. Let's lock it in. Bang! There it is again. 4-time Stanley Cup champion, Philadelphia Flyers. Andrew Brunette, we got it done, buddy. The Stanley Cup is ours. Man, you were great, all right? I lost out on John Tortorella. Then Rick Tocchet didn't want to sign here. We got left with Andrew Brunette, but after a few years of developing him, he's a cheap coach, only costing us $2 million, and he's A-pluses across the board, man. Sim to the draft. Let's go. So the salary cap is going up. That's good news for us. The draft lottery results. The Nashville Predators have won the draft lottery. The Minnesota Wild go from 10 to 2, and the Islanders drop from 1 to 3. Nashville, Ukraine, Wayne. Oh, baby. Central Scouting Rankings. Yeah. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the retired players. Let's see. Is Sean Couturier gone? Malkin is gone. He was playing for Chicago's AHL affiliate or some shit. I don't even know. Philadelphia. Let's see. The Flyers. Sean just... Well, Couturier wants the drive for 5 as well. Why not? I'll make $1 million per year to sit my fat ass on the bench. What? For God's sake. Couturier, you're not giving me many options here, buddy. Oh, my God. Oh, well, Sean Couturier is coming back for another run, ladies and gentlemen. Philadelphia, let's see. No, we don't have any coaching retirements. All right. All right, so let's just get to the end here. And let me get a save in there. Ridiculous. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are at the NHL entry draft. Now, we shouldn't spend too much time in the draft, all right? Even drafting the players, we got one more year, so it's about setting up the team for the future, right? But look at that. Philly. 4 in a row with one President's Trophy in there, man. But can you say dynasty, man? Individual awards, right? This year, everyone on our team, the points were spread out. So Art Ross goes to Sebastian Aho. They won the Presidents, right? So they went off this year. Hart goes to Aho. Oh my God, 2 in a row. Two-time Norris Trophy winner Artem Levshinov. He took it away from Cale Makar 2 years in a row. Now he's winning some serious hardware. He's going to be in some serious books now. Artem, nice job. Lady Byng goes to Matthew Savoy. Calder goes to Pridham on Chicago. Well, they need it. Conn Smythe, look at that. One different flyer every year. Konechny, Michkov, Levshunov, McKenna, and Gabriel Daig, right? 922 every year. Like, we have multiple Conn Smythe type players on our playoff run every season. This is why we're so dominant, man. Oh my God, this is why we're so dominant, man. Another year for the Flyers winning the Norris and the Vezina. I got what I never have had before, man. Gabriel Daig is a 4-time Stanley Cup champion, a 2-time Vezina winner, 2-time William M. Jennings Trophy winner, and he's 24 years of age. Can you? My God. Bill Masterton, Arcabello. I was going to trade for him, but that was too much. Jack Adams goes to McDermott. Frank J. Selke, Quinn Byfield, 3rd time in 4 years. Ted Lindsay. Wow, everyone loves Sebastian Aho this year. And Maurice Richard goes to Kyle Connor. So we got the Vezina and we got the Norris again. Again. Can you say again? Nice job, boyos. All right, so let's take a look at the contract situation. Let's take a look at which players may have grown. Gabriel Daig, still a 90 overall. Any zone ability, still only got the 5 X factors. I'm fine with that. If he gets that gold, that will be real nice. In the system, any growth? McMuffin, 60 overall. I don't know if this guy's going to grow. Goalies are weird, man. Goalies are real weird in this game. You really got to force them if they're going to grow, and it doesn't seem like McMuffin is. But that's all right. We got our guy. He's 24. Don't need a 21-year-old, right, who's not there. Artem Levshinov, still 91 overall. And, yes, he's still got all those X factors looking good. Rasmus Anderson is dropped from a 90 down to an 88, so it's begun. It has begun. I'd imagine by this time next year, he's going to lose that gold zone ability. Right now, I'm not going to complain. I locked him up for another 2 seasons. We got 4 Stanley Cups. Whatever happens, happens. All good things must come to an end. Cam York, 86. Yoan Su, 83. Zamula, 83. Hommel, 82. Brustovitz and Perrott, right? That guy that I signed last year. All right, so nothing much there. Matvey is still a 95 overall. Good, so we got him at another 95 overall for the next season. Konechny, did he grow to 89? Konechny might have had some growth at 34 years of age. A good year. Right, didn't Konechny have... Konechny had 50 goals this year. Konechny grew. So a 50-goal season. My 34-year-old went up, negating the drop-off. That's really good for us. In the system, Oliveira. I got Dalton. I got some younger players that I can play if I need to. I'm not making any trades, though. Gavin McKenna, 91 overall. Gold zone ability for Gavin McKenna. You shrug it off. He has got, you know what? He dealt with those early injuries. That's why he dropped to 7 when I drafted him, right? He was injury plagued throughout his prospect run, and now in the NHL, he's worked himself into a damn horse. Shrug it off. He can't get injured at all, man. Nice job. Beckett Seneca, he's got that high top 6 potential, 85 overall. Spence and Cates in there. Zykov, I don't worry about any of those guys. And centers. Shane Wright dropped down to an 89 overall, but he still got that gold X Factor. So that's the difference between a guy like Shane Wright. Let me show you. That's the difference between a guy like Shane Wright and McKenna and Michkov. Because they're franchises, they're going to be going up and down between 92 and 95 overall based on the seasons they have, where a guy exact elite will go down to maybe even 88 overall. His highest season will be 91. So don't worry about Shane Wright. He's 27. Next year he can bounce back up, right? That's just what happens in this game. Players don't stay exactly the same. I kind of like it. Based on the season that they had, slightly better going into the next year, right? Shane Wright, just a slight downgrade. Kirby Dack up to an 87. He was 86. McLeod, 82. Yeager, an 82. That's nice. Soderblom. Couturier, he's just retire. Just retire, buddy. Oh, my God. He can barely skate. Whatever. He's back. He's good locker room presence for our team, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. And last but not least, let's take a look at the draft class for year number 7. Philip Rogers, left wing, 5'9", 173 from the United States. You got Khalil Curry, power forward from Switzerland. You got Bogosian, Luke Bogosian, a left side defenseman. Woods and Bork, and all right, so no franchise in there right there, but some good pieces. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's really not much to slow down for. Let's start up the NHL entry draft, shall we? Come on, let's go. All right, so is there any players that we want to part ways with? I don't think so. I mean, I could do that in free agency. How many draft picks do we have? We have each one of our draft picks. Again, we're going to be drafting last. We're going to have to deal with that. Let me just do my due diligence here and see if there's anyone that we should be trading away. I can keep all those guys. Defensemen, 1, 2, 3. Keep all those guys. Their trade value's not that high anyways. Not keep them or just scratch them. Right winger, Sikora. I don't have him signed. I was thinking about maybe moving on from Dalton, to be honest, but that could be a next year's trade deadline based on what I need. Cates and Zykop, these are all next trade deadline. No, we're good. I don't need to trade away anybody, ladies and gentlemen, and I can part ways with some of these players at next year's trade deadline. So let us just get through the NHL entry draft, all right? We're going to sim to pick 32. I'm going to call a timeout just so we can see what's happening around the NHL right here, and let's get back to see where these top picks went. The first overall pick, Rogers, goes to the Nashville Predators, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at those stats. Yeah, mid-80s. The shot is going to get the shot is going to turn into the mid-90s, man. It's already mid-80s everywhere. It's only 4-star. Philip Rogers looking pretty good. Curry going to the Minnesota Wild. Khalil Curry, power forward. Again, another shooting power forward. I'd rather a shooting power forward than a shooting sniper, man. Although the sniper stats will get higher, but if you can find a power forward who scores goals, man, just get him some goals and it'll go up anyways. Bogosian is an offensive defenseman with some X factors. That's nice. You know what? They got the best defenseman of the draft. That's not a bad third overall pick there, Islanders. And then Woods, an 81 overall two-way defender. Yeah, just, again, two-ways are just everywhere. They got those numbers. And then we get into the top 6s, all right? So let's see if there's any medium elites in here, low elites that are deep with a high overall. Doesn't seem like it. And that's going to leave us with the first pick in the, or the last pick in the first round, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going for? All right, so there's some goaltenders. Hobson. So I can take this guy with that third rounder. I can take Hobson with the third rounder. Klinberg and all these guys. Low elite, 39. Bissick. Here we go. Some low elites. Some low elites at 39. This guy, Peter Bissick. Goal scorer, 3 years. That's not that bad. 6'3", 187. Not bad. Barkowski. Let me see. This guy, 3 years. He's going at 53. I can find these other guys. So realistically, you're looking at Barkowski. You're looking at Bissick. And let me see if they can find any just some studs in here with decent numbers. Hang on. Nope. That's not bad. That guy might not be bad. These guys are right here. Some B minuses. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Bissick is right there, low elite. I should probably just do Bissick, man. It seems like it's the best shot, and it's not that far away. Yeah, I mean, we got to do it. Bissick, John. Bissick. All right, you know what? This is, for the first time ever, we are going to have a kick selection. Kick? Who we selecting? Is it Bissick? Is it freaking Low? Is it freaking top 6? Clemenson? I am going to listen to the kick scouts right now. What? Sellout? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, Johnny. Boo. 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 They're saying Bissick. All right. They're agreeing. They're not going off the board. They're not trolling. Good. I wonder what kind of mindset Kick is going to have. Like Twitch are the maniacs. YouTube are the workers. What is Kick? We'll figure it out, man. Okay. With the 32nd overall pick, your Philadelphia Flyers, listening to the Kick Scouts, are going to select Peter Bissick, low elite. Come on, baby. Hang on. Anticlimactic, and bang. 63 overall, low elite. Add him into the system. Nothing wrong with that. Way to go, Kick. Your first ever draft pick. Boom, number 71. Number 71. Kick equals reliable, says Red Kraken. All right, buddy. So let's sim to the next pick. Let's see what we got, shall we? All right, so a gem, a low top 6 gem, but then there's low top 6s in here. The third round, I was taking that other guy. Strome, Sloan, hang on. Let me see this. Strome, Sloan. Oh, this guy could be interesting. Enforcer, 6'3", and he had an A- for shoe. Oh my God. All right, Twitch, you get the second overall pick. Who we going for here, Twitch? Oh man, that Rathje guy, that looks interesting. There's a gem. I know there's a gem, but it's low top 6, and we already got a center, right? So I do like the idea of getting a real stud up here. The Wrath of Rathje. All right, Rathje. The Twitch fans have made it. No, fuck you, John. You abandoned us. Oh, my God. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, with the 64th overall pick, we're listening to the Twitch scouts this time around. They want Rathje. I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. 6'3", defenseman. He's an enforcer potentially, and he also had an A- for shooting. I don't know if this guy's going to be good, but we're going to try it out, all right? With the 64th overall pick, Dylan Rathje. Welcome to the Philadelphia Flyers. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Low top 4 defensive defenseman. All right, not bad. He could be a big boy, though. He could play both sides. It's not terrible. Top 6 defenseman material right there. Bro, we got you, Johnny. All right, YouTube. All right, YouTube. You guys are up next. Let's see what YouTube's got. All right. So I got Walls in there. I got, we're just going Hobson, the medium elite defenseman. YouTube, right? Like, YouTube is just consistent. They reliable. They just make the right decisions, man. YouTube, what are we doing here, man? Hobson, all right. With the 96th overall pick, we're going back for another defenseman, Dominic Hobson. Medium elite, 6'4", can play both sides. Bang, that's an auto bang. That's an automatic bang. A YouTube scout report here. Medium elite, 55 overall. Damn, he's not even, that's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. 19 years of age, I'll make it work. We got some blue liners here. Nice job. Not fair, that pick was easy. Oh, stop it, TB Toasty. Don't be complaining. Holy shit, man. All right, 4th round. We're back to kick. Kick, who we going for? All right, let me look. I got a goaltender, McMillan, high elite goalie, so maybe good. Low Doan, that one's up next. We could just go with Doug Doan. I could go with Tennell, low elites. Some medium top 6s, low top 6s in there, low top 4. What are we doing? Johnny the goalie. The goalie, they're saying. They want McMillan. I have a feeling high goalie is a high elite. All right, fine. Let's kick. This is a big one, kick. This is a big one. All right, I'm listening. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going off the board. There are some low elites here, but the fans are saying high elite goalie. He's 6'4". It could be something spectacular. Kick, I'm listening to you. With the 128th overall pick, the Philadelphia Flyers select from the London Knights, Byron McMillan. What is he? At the Mack truck, McMillan. What is he? Garbage! High fringe starter, 48 overall. Oh my God, backup potential. Oh man, that's a bust. Kick, welcome to the freaking show. There you go. Now they've had their bad one in there as well. All right, Twitch, back to you. What do you guys want? Ooh, Yzerman. Just take a guess with Yzerman. That's interesting. 6'5", 218, Yzerman. Let's see, Yzerman, Howard. I could just go with Tennell. I could just guarantee to... Oh, but we could also get Tennell the next time around. Oh, man. Yzerman, what are we doing, Twitch? Yzerman? All right, the fans want it. GM Superbman is listening to the scouts here. It's my last year, so I'm all right with this. They want Brendan Yzerman. He's already 20, but medium elite. Maybe we get lucky. With the 160th overall pick, Philadelphia takes Brendan Yzerman. Listening to the Twitch scouts. Let's see, Twitch. Did you come through for me? Medium top 9 power forward, not bad. 60 overall. It's definitely depth, and to find him in the 5th round, you know what? That's actually not that bad for a 5th rounder. It's not bad. It's not bad for a 5th rounder. The fact that he's a power forward with decent overall, like I guarantee you I could turn him into something. All right. Let's sort by potential again. Oh my, 6th rounder, YouTube. Are we going easy or are we taking a shot? We taking a shot or are we going easy, man? Kaminsky, Tennell, Malakoff, or Hutton? Let me see if I can find anything useful about them. Garbage? Don't know. Oh. Yeah, garbage? This guy's not bad, Tennell. This guy's not bad, Malakoff. Yeah, they're all kind of the same, actually. I'd imagine they're all like high 50s, low 60s, whatever it is. All right, so YouTube, what are we doing? Tennell, John, we're consistent. All right, YouTube is consistent. You're right. With the 189th overall pick, 6th rounder. There's a low elite just waiting here. YouTube wants it. YouTube gets it. Bang, baby. Low elite. Man, YouTube came in with some nice, solid picks, man. Tennell, low elite, 54 overall. You know what? Just a trading asset. Something. Nice job. Too easy, John. All right, you get another chance here, Kick. You get another chance here, Kick. All right, Kick. You got Kaminsky, Malakoff, or Hutton. That seems to be the choices here. Which one are we going with, man? Those medium elites got to get lucky with it. Get the tallest guy, Johnny. The tallest guy in the draft or the tallest guy out of these 3? We can save the tallest guy in the draft for the last pick. Which one, Kick? Hutton, Malakoff, or Kaminsky? Pick the shortest effort available. Well, they'll grow. They'll grow. How many picks you got left? I got this one. This is my last 6th rounder, and then I got a 7th rounder. Hutton. Red Kraken saying Hutton. All right. 416. All right. Fuck it. We're going off the board. I'm listening to him. This is not going to be a good player. 100%. Fuck it. With the 192nd overall pick, a GM Superman is going way off the board. This guy was supposed to go 416. I'm going with him. Ted Hutton, 18 years of age. Here we go. Let's see what kind of maniac pick we got here. AHL top 2 or something. Bottom 6, low bottom 6. Oof, as a playmaker. Damn. And last but not least, here it is. The last pick in the draft. Oh, you idiots! Malakoff! Oh, he was low elite! You fools! We missed him by 1! That would have been amazing, dude. Well, Kick, you hit some, you miss some, dude. You hit some, you miss some. Let's sort this by again. Kaminsky this time around, huh? Let's see, top 4 low. Soleil. Some top 6s low in there. What are we going for? What are we going? I think this is Twitch now, right? This is Twitch. Yeah. Which one are we going? You want just the tallest guy? The tallest guy, huh? 6'6", 237. Boyce. Oh, my God. 6'6", 18 years of age. All right. Massive. Fucking massive. All right, here we go. And with the last pick for the Philadelphia Flyers, Twitch wants the biggest player available, so it's Jonathan Boyce. 6'6", 237, 18 years of age. Bang, baby. Enforcer! Low bottom. All right, we got an enforcer. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Let's go, boys. There you go. Twitch comes through. He comes through. That's an enforcer, man. I'd imagine like his fighting category is going to get to 99 overall. He's already 77 for fighting skill. Damn, boys. Damn. All right, so that is the NHL entry draft. It is done. Very nice. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me save it. All right. Here we go. All right, Philadelphia. So we had a very good NHL entry draft, but like I said, the future is now with this team. I'm not going to be here to see these players develop, right? But I am here for this scary, scary business. Every head coach is signed. I mean, I think it's a combination of everything. The coaches, the players, the goaltending, right? I don't want to break this up, but Ovi, he wants a contract. So if I were to give, he wants an NHL head coaching contract. Oh my God. All right. So I got to fleece the system here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if I got cap space, I'm going to put the cap space into Ovi. Ovi, I will give you 5 years. I'll give him what he wants in terms of year length, all right? But I want you as my associate head coach. And because he is the great 8, I got to show him respect, all right? Ovi, you're coming back. This is what GM Superb Man does. I'm starting to GoFundMe. I'm pleading to the city officials in Philadelphia. We're going to somehow, some way make it work, all right? I don't care if I get fined out of the city. I am going to make sure that we have exactly what we've had for year number 5, the drive for 5, all right? So 5 years, $8 million per, the great 8, buddy. NHL associate coach. Bang! There it is. If he doesn't sign that, man, I overpaid him big time. All right, and all the scouts, let me take care of this. All right, some boring shit, so I'll edit it out. Johnny, a new kick gambling contract to sign Ovi. It's perfect. Now you guys know why I started live streaming on Kick, all right? Ovi was going to be a problem all these years. I need a third source of revenue. I need new sponsorship to get this guy back in Philadelphia, man. Big pain in the ass. Giving him an NHL deal. Well, he's a 4-time. I mean, every coach, every team around the NHL will be hoping for Coach Ovi to help them and give that roster a little bit of the special magic that Philadelphia has had, right? All right, so let me get back to this. All right, so we got the re-sign stage. I already went through the scouts, and now we got to wait for the scouts and Coach Ovi with all of our goaltenders. All right, so I got McMuffin. I got Dahlman I haven't signed. We got McMillan that we just brought back. All right, so Fedotov, if you want to come back, cheap contract. That's cheap. That's back. No problem, all right? Fedotov has been here since day one. No name on the Stanley Cup, but... we appreciate you, buddy. Primu, same thing. I just need backup 1 year, 8.5. That's perfect. All right. So I got my goaltenders. I got Schmid. I got Primu. I got Fedotov. If I need to sign somebody else, I can do that as well. All right. Defensively, Levshinov, Anderson, York, Yoensu, Zamula. Now, Zamula took over for Brustovitz, and it turned it around. So you know what? With this run, I need Zamula back. I do. How much does he want? Oh, God. Oh, no, you bastard! 5.3 for Zamula. Oh, he might be gone. I'll see how much cap space I got. Zamula, that's a problem, though. He wants to get paid, man. He's a multiple-time Stanley Cup winner. Perrot, what do you got, bud? I got to wait on that. I got to wait on all these RFAs. They're good, but I got to wait. Farmer, I don't need you. Bye-bye. Brookbank, top 4. Yeah, I'll sign you. That's fine. You're only 20. You could still grow. What about you down here? Steen. No, I don't need you. Steen, bye-bye. Zinger, low elites. Sure, I'll bring you back. I don't want to bring too many players back on this team. Our contracts here, we got 45. That's enough defensemen. And I can always part ways with, like, Perrot, and Zamula might be gone. So that's enough defensemen. Forwards. See all these RFAs? I might have to cut ties with some of them. Sikora. How much do you want? 2.6? That's doable. I got $7 million of cap space, so I'm going to wait on this. Oliveira was down there with our AHL squad. He wants 1.2, so I gotta make sure I sign all these other guys before. Dalton, Rohan Dalton. What kind of contract do you want, buddy? 1.5. Yeah, I might have to let Rohan Dalton walk. Nordgren, a grinder that I signed last year. Gonna just have to. Now, all of them, that's not a lot of money because they're RFAs, and so the game already has them on your team and whatever qualifying offer they have. So it's not like I'm going to go over the salary cap by signing all these guys. I just want to make sure I do it right, though, all right? So Kuhlman, we don't need that. Bye-bye. Left wingers. Let me see what I got here. Cates. I'd love to bring Noah Cates back and Ty Dellandrea. 1.7. I'll have to wait on that. Kongratiev. I don't know, buddy. No, I don't know, buddy. That's going to be rough. Christie, I'll bring you back. You're only 20. And you were 69 overall. That'll do. Legacy. Low top 6. This guy was big, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. Grinder. A grinder. He's not becoming anything. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Off the team. All right. Did not develop these players, man. I didn't need to. We developed the Stanley Cup winner. These are all the prospects that just never made it onto the team. Ty Dellandrea, 1.1. I can definitely do that. Sean, the fact that I got off real contract. All right. That's nice and cheap. Fine. There you go, Sean Couturier, you dickhead. I'll bring him back. I can't live with myself letting Sean Couturier walk to another team right now, man. I'm not having that happen. Boss, let me see what you got. 1.275. My gosh. All right. And then I got a bunch of other players. Okay. So, we're going to advance the day. I just want to see what we have here. And then I'm going to sort by all the contracts, all right? And I got $7.2 million of cap space. The players that I need to bring back. Zamula would be nice. Dellandrea, Cates, Sikora. I need those 4 guys back. I don't need Rohan Dalton anymore. If he's going to walk, I don't need any of these RFAs, man. If they all walk, so be it. If I'm going for the drive for 5, I need Dellandrea, I need Cates, I need Zamula. It's worked before. Yeah, I'm going for it. Zamula, let's go, buddy. I have $7.2 million. I will let all of those RFAs walk, man. I will 100% let them all walk. So we're going to go modified no trade clause for you, Zamula. All right, modified... No movement clause. No, I just want the modified. Yeah, no movement clause. That's fine because you're going to be up on the team. Full. And then I will give you the 29 team no trade. All right. This way we can hopefully keep the AAV nice and low for Zamula. So can I get it below 4? I don't know, man. Whew, he's going to be expensive. He's earned it, though. He's earned it. This whole team has earned it. 4.5. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 3 years at 4.5 per year for Igor Zamula. At any time, I could trade him. I got to bring him back. I got to do it. 3 years, 4.5. There it is. All right, so we're going to wait on Zamula. Dellandrea, depth piece. I want you back, buddy. I can save some money with you. And same thing, no trade clause. All right, you're not going anywhere, Dellandrea. You have been totally somebody that can help me out. But I'd like to save a little bit of money, so there it is. 1 year, 0.975, no trade for Dellandrea, all right? There it is. Noah Cates, exact same thing, man. No trade clause. If I need to move them up and down throughout the AHL, the no trade clause allows me to do that still. And then 1.5. 1.5 for Noah Cates. Boom. 1 year, no trade clause. And we're going to wait on all those guys. So we'll see how much money I have after all of that. Then we'll take care of our RFA situation and as well Coach Ovi, right? Speaking of advanced day, let's see what we got. Oh, no. Oh, don't do this to me, Ovi. I don't feel the role you have offered me is appropriate given my skill set. I am not interested in joining with this job. I should have retired. Coach Ovi is gone. I offered him $8 million. All right. Thank you, Zamula. Thank you, Cates. Thank you, Dellandrea. And we still have $3 million. All right. Okay. Philadelphia, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I apologize, but this is why I get paid the big bucks. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I don't care about what anyone thinks of this move. I don't care if the NHL fires me, bans me. I don't give a shit. It is my job to go 5 in a row with the Philadelphia Flyers. So I'm going to find a way to get this done, all right? So what we are going to do, we are going to go back to our coaching staff, all right? I'm going to take a look at our AHL squad. You, buddy, Thompson. Thank you very much for helping us develop as the AHL assistant coach. I'm going to fire your goofy ass. Kayla, get the hell off the team, all right? After doing that, I am going to demote Andrew Brunette down to the AHL assistant coach. Oh my God, that has opened up the head coaching position for Alex Ovechkin. Ovi, I wouldn't mind bringing you back as a head coach, brother. Yeah, 5 years, head coach, $4.5 million per year. Offer contract, there it is. Alex Ovechkin has been offered a head coaching role. What is GM Superb Man doing? What the hell is he doing? He is reworking the system. He is lying to people. He is manipulating. He is public enemy number 1. But I don't give a shit. In fact, the one thing I'm waiting on right now is Ovi, but I got a bunch of freaking contracts that I could still look at. Gonna need some depth. RFAs all across the board. So you know what? What I'm gonna do with all these guys, I'm just gonna qualify them. Qualify you. Sakura, I do need back though. Sakura, 2 years, 2.6. I do want to have a clause to trade Sakura, though, if I want to. Let's go down here a little bit. 2.250, 2.350, 2 years, no clause. Adam Sakura, sign that up, buddy. Perrot, I am just going to qualify. Nordgren, going to qualify. Dalton gonna qualify. Boss gonna qualify. Congrachev gonna qualify. Bring all these guys back. If they want to come back, they can. If they don't, they can sign an offer with someone else or just freaking walk, all right? Advanced day. Here we go. All right, so Chloe Valaket, Bryce Pollock, all the scouts that we extended, Justin Sawcast, blah, blah, blah. Adam Sakura is back on our team, so we've officially been able to bring back the same roster. The question is, can we bring back the same coaching staff? Please, God, man. Please, God. Please. I got 45 players under contract, waiting for all those RFAs now. Advance the day again. Rose, Prosser, he's back. GM Superb Man has done it! He's brought Alex Ovechkin back to Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen. Some shenanigans afoot! Shenanigans afoot. I don't care. I don't care. And now we finish this. All right. I bring Ovi into my office to sit him down, to congratulate him as being the new head coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. What? He's already the associate coach. What? Oh, new game, new glitch. It's a good glitch. It's a good glitch. Yes. Andrew Brunette back up to head coach. Yes! 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 Stupid game, thank God! And GM Superb Man has done it. Andrew Brunette followed by Ovi and Phillips. They're bringing back the boys, running it back for one more run. Oh my God, yes. Yes, I did it. I did it. Don't care. Don't care. You can all bitch and moan and complain. I do not care. My job is the general manager of the Philadelphia Flyers. My one responsibility is to make sure Philadelphia succeeds at the expense of the entire league. If it must be, I don't care, man. What a play. What a play by GM Superb, man. So I'm going to be getting sued. I'm going to be getting fired. I'm going to be getting banned, but I don't care, man. It's cup or bust. I'm all in this season, man. GM Superb, man, has taken all the goodwill that he's built up over the years, right? And he just cashed it in on bringing back Coach Ovi with a freaking game-changing glitch. There it is. There it is. I don't give a shit. I do not care. All right, let me just recheck this one more time. Oh, man, my villain arc. My villain arc now. Like I said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. We are the hated team now. Without question. Everyone hates us. Everyone hates us. Yes. Some free agency. It's a known glitch. If it auto-selects head coach as an associate, it assigns associate. You have to manually select head coach to have him as a head. Still finding new glitches. Fucking 10 months after the game was released or 9 months after. This is such a shit. Such a shit, man. Oh my God. Well, we gotta get some freaking, what's it called? Words banned on kick. Holy shit. The chat is saying some wild save the game. Save the game right now. Save the fucking game right now, you idiot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are at free agency and really don't need to sign anybody, right? So I have all my RFAs that we're going to see if they come back. I only have $1.5 million of cap space available, so I got to keep that and also the rosters. But the way it's set right now, we got Gabriel Daig, Schmid, and Primu. I got my three goldies, right? Defensively. Levshinov, Anderson, York, Zamula, Yoansu, and Hommel. There's your 6. Brustovitz is your 7. Perrot, if he wants to come back. If he doesn't, I'm fine with that. And forwards, Michkov, McKenna, Wright, Konechny, Dak, Seneca, McLeod, Spence, and I can even go Yeager on the third line now. McLeod could drop down to the fourth line, right? So he can go Yeager, Spence, and Sakura. And then the fourth line could go McLeod, Delandria, and Cates. Soderblom, Dalton, Oliveira, freaking Sean Couturier is on the bench as well, right? So I don't need to sign anyone. I don't need to do anything. We will follow free agency to see what happens, but realistically, I'm just running it back with the squad that we have, right? So, Pasternak is on the board. Oh my God, Tim Stützle. Tim Stützle is not going back to Ottawa. They make the playoffs this year, and he's immediately gone, dude. Eklund, Frost, Byram, McMichael. Look at these contracts. $13 million for Connor McMichael. Oh my God, Robert Thomas, Owen Power. Owen Power, that's a big-time unrestricted free agent right there. And he only wants less than $10 million. Should be interesting there. So lots of free agents going to get signed. Let's jump ahead and see what happens. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that I'm thinking of that I'm not thinking of, ladies and gentlemen? Check potential, John. No, I'm not checking potential. I'm not signing anybody anyways. I don't have any room on my roster. I'd like to expedite this, what's it called, this episode. We sold the regular season simulation, which means all the line changes and all the shit, so yeah, I'd like to get to that. Patrice Tremblay, I found this glitch and saw that associates asked for a head coach job, and I already had a head coach to sign, so it made them associate, and I left. You don't need to move the head coach sometimes. Wow, I did not even know that, man. Did not even know that. All right, so anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Our own extensions. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think we have any players that are coming up. I think everyone's still extended. Beckett Seneca is up. Let's see. His extension, 8 points. Nah. You know what? Is he an RFA? He's an RFA. Let's just wait. Let's not extend anyone right now. Let's just leave that. Yeah, let's just leave it. That way I have all these different options going forward. Yeah, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Okay, so I got the coaches, I got my scouts. Let me just double check my coaching and scouts. Good. 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 I don't have 2 AHL scouts. I don't care about that, though. Someone donate so he doesn't expedite the episode. Wayne Gretzky 99. Dude, don't worry about it, Wayne Gretzky. First time message. Even though it's expedited, we're still going to be here for another hour and a half probably, man. It's going to take a while. So let's advance like 14 days here. Let's get to the 14th of July just so we can see all the free agents that have signed, all right? Well... Tuukka Oliveira has not, that's all right. So another team offered him. Ooh, I can get a 3rd rounder from Vancouver. So I signed Tuukka Oliveira just to play him in my AHL system, just to have Vancouver come around and give me a 3rd rounder for him. Perfect. Perfect. I'll take that compensation. Thanks, buddy. That is just a year. I acquired a free 3rd rounder, just like that. GM superb, man. GM superb, man. Oliveira was looking like he could have been a good player, but just not on this team. No need for it. No room for it. No need for it. Boom. All right, here we go. I was going to say Nylander. How's he? It's another Nylander. All right, accepted. Wait, signed. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we have all the signed players. Which teams are going to get a boost? Let them all be in the West, please. Pasternak up first. Where did he sign? 1 year, 11 points. Pasternak and Bedard. He gets 1 year. Oh, my God. They got 2 96s on the first line. If Chicago was there in the final, the rivalry, how it all began, it should have been... Wow. That's big. That's big. Climax, no! Tim Stützle goes to Vancouver. Oh, Timmy Stu. Oh, no. Ottawa Senator fans are not going to like that one, man. I don't even know who that... He was probably drafted there. Who cares? Who cares? Ooh, Owen Power stays in the state of New York, but goes to the New York Rangers. There you go. Adam Fox and Owen Power. I don't know how old Adam Fox is, but Ranger fans got to like that. All right, all right. Oh my God, I didn't even realize he was a free agent. So he went to Utah, got paid $16 million per year. Didn't work out in Utah. Oh my God, Mitch, I got to take a look at some of these stats. Hang on. What did you do with Utah, man? 70 points, 50, -4, -6, -26, +1, -24, 3. Contract year decides to go off. Player stats in the playoffs. He got Mitch Marner. The perennial first, second round exit machine, man. Dear God. He gets to rot away in Calgary. Wait a minute. So he gets to play with Landon DuPont, Tara Tukin, and Owen Tippett? That team... Uh-oh. Fuck you, Mitch. Fuck you, Mitch. He went and he just... They're looking to trade away Owen Tippett now. Oh, we got Marner. We don't need Tippett. There you go. Look at game. Oh, my God. Instead of extending Tippett, they signed Mitch Marner. It's the same. He's 2 years young. Whatever. He's a stupid game. All right. And also, you know what's interesting? I'm surprised no one has ever stated to look at this. Do you remember who we acquired from Toronto 2 years ago? Kaliev. What did we give up? Morin. What did he become? Oh, 79. Low franchise. Maybe this is the year where he jumps up, man. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Let's see what he's done with the Toronto Maple Leafs here. Played in the AHL with Toronto, 45 points. My God, man. He was getting more points in the AHL with us. -8. Bum. Bum, man. Bum. Zachary Morin, bum. All right, let's get to the next season now. Let's go. So hopefully we get some overtime games in here. Gordon Boss is back. What do you know? All these RFAs accepting my contract. Sven Nordgren, welcome back, buddy. No one else wanted you, huh? Tristan Perrott, no one else wanted you, huh? Congrats, Jeff. Let's go, the Wang Gang. You damn right. GM Superb Man. Rohan Dalton, welcome back, Rohan. GM Superb Man playing freaking 4D chess with these damn RFAs. No one wants you. Not going to give you any kind of shitty contract, man. Is it even possible to grow someone like Morin? Oh, yeah. So, if we put Morin on our first line from year one, he would have grown, for sure. I was trying to grow. I was hoping that he would just naturally grow, but he needed the kind of thing that we did to Gavin McKenna. We needed to turn that low franchise into medium franchise, and then it would have taken care of itself. So to do that, you just have to put him in a position to succeed with points, essentially. Get him 40, 50, 60 points a year in the NHL by putting him on every power play line, put him with your best players. Your team is going to suck for 2 or 3 years, but you'll get the most out of him. I didn't want to do that, though. That makes sense. All right. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to have to do a bunch of boring stuff right now. I just want to know how many people we got in here. 500 people here on YouTube, 160 on Twitch, and how many people on Kick now? Woo! 30 people on Kick as well. Let's go, boys. All right, so let me just take care of all the boring stuff, and we can bring it back. Johnny, Morin is a real-life bum. Is he? Why do they have him high-rated in this game? What did he do? He was always, like, low franchise every time I did something. All right, so that's all that taken care of. Roster moves, all right. Just give me a second here. Dag and Schmid. Yeah, that's fine. Rustovitz in there. Yeah, that's fine. And then forwards, I need to bring up Zykov, Dalton, Couturier. I'll bring Couturier up. Why not? Couturier can play on the team, man. I gotta get him his 5th. There you go. Soderblom, though, not gonna need you. I'll play Dalton back there in the AHL. That's fine. You know what? Soderblom, you can actually play up here, buddy. I need Dalton. I need Dalton rather than Soderblom because he can play the wing. Yeah, I got 2 centers there. So Couturier and Dalton. Dalton's just going to sit on the bench the entire year, essentially. I don't care. I'm going for a real good year. I'm playing Cates and Dellandrea all year long. Not looking to build up players for the future anymore. John, can you show the Rangers, Flames, and Blackhawk lines before the season? Yeah, I'll do that. Just let me. I got to simulate past preseason. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Guys, we got the +5 now. It's locked in. Gavin McKenna got his gold zone ability, which means it's now a +5. They've officially locked it in. And even the second line, Kirby Dach got some X factors, and so did Konechny. Now they're +5. Oh, my God. It all came together. Matvei Michkov is a 100 overall player. Okay, that's pretty nice. Sikora, McLeod, and Spence. I'm going to give Jaeger the chance this year to come up the line a little bit. All right, Jaeger. 86 faceoffs as well. It's better than McLeod. McLeod got 82 for faceoffs. Kirby Dach, 81. Oh, man, I got a faceoff winning team on the 82. I got faceoff winners everywhere. It's so nice. Cates, McLeod, and Dellandrea. Yeah, I'm going to play Jaeger because Jaeger is 26. McLeod is 31. And Jaeger is now an 82 overall, so I'm going to play him up there. We'll see what happens. 82. Yeah, I'll play him. Defensively, all right, so let's go Anderson and Levshinov. Oh, Anderson, did he drop to... Ooh, so last year Anderson went from medium exact elite down to top 4, but he kept his top 4 this year. So he's not dropping off real quick. That's good. That's good. So I don't think he's going to drop too much more. He might lose that gold zone ability. Might be down to like an 87, 86, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing imaginable, so I'll take that. York and Yoensu and Zamula and Hamel. There it is. My boys on the back end. They're getting it done, man. Boom. Power play. All right, so let me just get this done. Shane Wright over here. You're on the first line power play, buddy. Right there. Michkov. McKenna. No, Michkov goes on this side. Levshinov goes there. McKenna goes there. And Rasmus Anderson. Boom, right there. There's my power play. Second line power play. It's just my second line. Konechny, Dach, York, and it is, what's his name? Jaeger. Because of that offensive awareness, which is still, what? 96 overall now. And we got a +5 for the first line power play, +5 for the second line power play. Real good. Hang on, let me make sure. It's boring, I know. We're all bored right now, including me. I wish I could go a lot faster, but that's just not the way the game wants you to play. So hang on. Right. Oh, for God's sakes, Right's not there. Michkov, Levshunov, McKenna, and Michkov got to switch sides. There you go. Kirby Dach, Konechny, Hamel, and Seneca. There it is. All right, so our power play is perfect. Penalty kill, Shane Wright, Konechny. Yep. Did Konechny lose? No, Konechny's still exact top 6 as well, so they're not dropping off, which is really good for us, man. Anderson, no, this first line is going to be Hamel, my defensive defenseman with Anderson. Zamula with Yoensu. McLeod and Jaeger. McLeod and Jaeger, no, it's going to be McLeod and Spence. And then Jaeger. And Dach, is it? Hang on. No, I can go with someone else now. Sikora. Yeah, Sikora. Put a two-way in there. There it is. So I got to get Sikora. I got to get Sikora and Jaeger fitting in on the third line. So you guys got to remind me about conversations for Jaeger and Sikora. Just make it slightly better. I can do that. Shane Wright, Levshinov, and Anderson. What's the three-man penalty kill? I want my best guys out there. Dellandrea, Jaeger. Jaeger is my new guy. There it is. So I got to make that better. I will. Extra lines. Michkov and McKenna. No, it's going to be Michkov and Wright. Levshinov and Anderson. Yep. McKenna and Konechny. Sure. McKenna can take some faceoffs. And then Dach and Seneca. Yep. 3-on-3 lines. All right, so this is important to win faceoffs. So we're going to go with Shane Wright, Levshinov, and Michkov. We're going to go McKenna on the wing here with Kirby Dach. And then Konechny alongside of, I need a center, fast Ryan McLeod for overtime. He's got that speed. Anderson, yeah, that looks good. That looks great. And then the extra attackers, Matvey Michkov and Travis Konechny. Shootout. Michkov, Dak, Lev Shunov. Gavin McKenna can shoot first. He's got those hands. Michkov can go second. Shane Wright. Lev Shunov can go third. Shane Wright can go fourth. Kirby Dak, sure. Gabriel Daig. Scratch players. I got my center, Couturier. I got my winger, Dalton. I got my defender, Brustovitz, who can play both sides. All right, there you go. There's the NHL squad and the AHL squad. Let's go best lines. Anyone who's not scratched, no, we're good. Scratch players. McMuffin is scratched, so let me get Primu out of there. Get McMuffin in there. Fedotov, you can be the starting goaltender. All right. There you go. We good? Johnny, stop yapping. What am I doing? What are you talking about, stop yapping? Sim to the regular season. I gotta do it. What am I gonna do? Put Konechny on his right wing for the power play? No, it's all right. Don't worry. End conversation. I'll leave that part up to you there, Andrew Brunette. Guy is streaming. I know, Brad. He's like, stop yapping. It's also the boring part of the video. What do you want from me, man? I gotta do line changes at the speed of freaking, not even the speed of thought. Because I'm here waiting for EA Sports to catch up to my thought. So damn slow, man. Their damn sim engine. But I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to have injuries and everything, man. Sakura and Jaeger chemistry, John. It's got to be the first month. So not yet. It'll be the first month of simulation. So we'll get to the, hang on. We'll get to that first month. And we'll take a look at it all. All right. So we are here to start the regular season. Let me save the game again. And then we'll do all the storylines. Take a look around the NHL. All right, let me just double check settings. I'm pretty sure I just got to make sure I do it. Hang on. Injuries are on. 10 minutes. Superstar, fully healed, fully healed. Auto save, auto rotate goalies are on. Good. All right, let's go. Let's get it back into YouTube mode. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Philadelphia, year number 8, the final season for your Philadelphia Flyers and GM Superb, man. I've already gone ahead and edited the lines with all of our fans on 3 freaking streaming platforms now. And here you go. Look at the first line. Shane Wright went to an 89, but we finally have the gold zone ability for Gavin McKenna, which means a +5 on the first. They're even better. They're even better. And then Kirby Dak and Konechny, they got more X factors, +5 on the second line. I'm giving Jaeger the chance on the third line this year because he grew to an 82 over Ryan McLeod, Spence, and Sakura. I got Delandry and Cates in there. I'm not playing Rohan Dalton, and I'm not playing Sean Couturier. If this is going to be our last year, I want Cates and Delandry ready to go for the playoffs. Maybe they boost to 81 overall if I play. I don't know, but they're my main guys. Lev Shunov and Anderson, and good news by Anderson, he did not continue to fall off. Last year, he went from exact leak down to exact top 4, but this year he stayed at top 4, so I'm hoping that he can stay at 88 overall, keep that gold zone ability come the playoff run, but we'll see. And then the power play still looks the same. Look at that, +5 in there. It's incredible. Second line power play, +5 with a Brendan Jaeger in there. Penalty kill, Shane Wright and Konechny. I mean, our team is just unbelievable. +5s everywhere. And Gabriel Daig, man, looking for 3 Vezinas in a row. Woo! So there is your Philadelphia Flyers, but there's other stories around the NHL. So Chicago, right? That was the first one. Ooh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? They might finally be ready to go. Oh, that's pain. That's so fucking painful. Oh, man. Pasternak signing with the Chicago Blackhawks and alongside of Joel Farabee, the guy I gave them 2 years ago, right? Bedard helps Farabee turn into an 89. They signed Pasternak, and does he still have... At 35, he still got his franchise. Well, Anderson dropped to a top 4 at 33. This is not right. So they are going to go off this year, man. And they got Jamie. What is this power play going to look like? Oh, no. Drysdale, Farabee, Seth Jones, Pasternak, and Bedard. Oh, crap. And in the net. Oh, it's destiny. It is destiny. What else? Who else you guys want to see? 89 for Farabee is crazy. It's because he put on the line with Bedard. I'm telling you, that's what I like about this game is you can, like, grow players if you focus on them. It's kind of cool. Calgary, Johnny. Right, Calgary. Okay. Oh my God, the Calgary Flames. Who is this guy? Justice Sagan. Didn't he win the Rookie of the Year? Hang on. No, he didn't win any, when was he drafted? 4th overall in 2030. He's got X Factors now. Teratukin with Sagan and Tippett. Marner goes there with Honzig and Coronado. They Troy Terry back there. Oh my God. Defensively, Landon DuPont, 90 overall with Perrick. And in the net, Enroth, I mean, they got, I don't know. I thought they'd make it last year, but they didn't. Who else? The Rangers? Just because of power and fall. All right, I'll do this. The New York Rangers, and I want to show this because of Owen Power. Now, Adam Fox is already 33, but, you know, if we could go back 5 years or something, imagine the Rangers could acquire Owen Power with Adam Fox, and then up front, Alexei Lafreniere, you know what I mean? First overall picks all of a sudden for the Rangers. Morale? And last but not least, Les Montreal Canadiens. I don't know how they're not playing well. They just got Morgan Frost, so help out their center core, right? There is the first overall pick, Miles Graham from a few years ago. 90 overall sniper. Damn, man. Their blue line, Lane Hudson, Reinbacher. Yeah, I mean, they drafted a bunch of good players as well. The computer just does not develop young talent, man. Suzuki gone? Yeah, Suzuki was gone through free agency last time. Colorado? All right, yeah, we'll end on Colorado. And last but not least, the Colorado Avalanche, the team that we faced off in the Stanley Cup Final 2 years in a row. Nate McKinnon is now 36. He's got his exact top 6, and he's got his gold X ability still. Rantanen is still looking good. Exact elite. He might stay. Patrick effing Laine on this. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's all I need. And Cale Makar still getting it done. Still getting it done. Cale Makar, man, so young in real life. Look at this. 8 years from now. And he's only, what, like, finding his veteran prime? It's crazy. 32, ready to start playing smart. But he's, oh, my God. If he's got, like, a career like Lidstrom, another 8 years, winning another, like, 3 or 4 Norris, it's crazy. Crazy business. All right. Let's go. So, Philadelphia, the last regular season for your Flyers. Let's enjoy this, all right? President's Trophy would be great, but I want to break some records. I want my players to win some more trophies and also some overtime highlights. I tried to get them last year. Couldn't freaking do it. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Opening night in Detroit. A rivalry from the 90s here. Let's beat them on their home. Oh, there it is. I didn't even hit the A button just yet. Travis Konechny opens up the goal scoring for Philadelphia in the first period. Nice job. Second period goes by, and Philly with a goal from McKenna and Cates. Pierre-Luc Dubois still kicking around in this universe. And the third period, ladies and gentlemen, bang, they do tie it up, but Matvei Michkov and Beckett Seneca, first game of the season goes to the Flyers. Bang. All right, so let's get to the calendar and start simulating that way. We'll try to pick some games that would be fun to see the simulation if it ever went to overtime. And I also got to do my conversation. So Colorado, Ottawa, Columbus, Anaheim. Yeah, let's just get up to the first here. I don't need to see any of those ones. All right, so bring it here. All right, so opening night, we got the win over the Detroit Red Wings. We are going to get the first month of simulating in. I have a few conversations for chemistry just because I've moved Jaeger up and I want to take care of that. This is it, man. This is the year. I want to have a good season, and also I might make a big-time splash at the trade deadline. Don't really have the cap space to do it, but maybe if I can get salary retention, I don't know. The one loss so far in the season, 2 losses now. The first one to Colorado and then Anaheim. Philadelphia player Shane Wrightson injured with an upper body injury. Estimated return is November 3rd, not too far away. We'll put Sean Couturier in there, first-line center, ladies and gentlemen. All right, conversations. So Sikora and Jaeger. Bitch. bitch. Who do these third-liners think they are, man? You're not going to listen to Coach Ovi and Andrew Brunette, 4-time Stanley Cup champions? No, I think I'll keep doing what I want to do. Assholes, man. All right, so let me just see. That's all right. I'm going to do it every month. So let me just make sure it's not this that I'm interested in. It's this. So you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You guys are all good. The power play is fine. Penalty kill. Let me see. Couturier is good. Konechny, Anderson, Hommel. Yep, they're all good. McLeod is good. Spence is good. Zamula. Yeah, you're all good. It's just these two guys. It's just Jaeger and Sikora. Yeah, it's just Jaeger and Sikora. So I'll figure that out. Daigle. All right. 74 overall as a first-line center. I know. It's Sean Couturier, man. I'm not taking him out of there. All right, so which game do we want to see this month? Rangers, Dallas, Winnipeg, Detroit, Montreal, Pittsburgh Penguins, Boston, Florida, Tampa, Utah, the Kraken, the Devils, the Panthers, maybe the Calgary Flames? That Flame game right there, Calgary? Yeah, Calgary. All right, sounds good. All right, Philadelphia. So I tried the conversations. It didn't work out. That's all right. I'll try it every month. Sean Couturier is in there for our first-line center. Let's get up there to the game against Dallas, all right? I probably have Sean Couturier in there for the Ranger game. Shane Wright's available. Let me just get through this Ranger game. we win 4-1. Come on. Sean Couturier. He did it last year, remember? He did it last year. Let's see. +4. He did it last. He's doing it again. He's doing it again, man. Shane Wright back in the lineup. Sean Couturier had 1 goal in 1 game played. Awesome job. Captain, or former captain, Sean Couturier, I should say. And the fans are all saying that we want to play this game against the Calgary Flames. All right, so let's go. Let's simulate down there. I want to be on autopilot. I want to get to the year 8 playoffs. A good start for your Philadelphia Flyers. 7-2, 7-3. Ooh, but 2 regulation losses in a row right there. There you go. I don't care about the President's Trophy. I want to see some high-scoring games and also keeping the puck out of the net for Gabriel Daig. But like I said, I have nothing to complain about as a general manager here with Philadelphia. Everything has gone my way. We can be very proud of this. But look at this, 8 regulation losses already. I mean, I've had better seasons. Forget about the 65 or 70 win season. That ain't happening. But here we go. The Calgary Flames with a record of 8, 9, and 3. Now, I want to see the sim game here. Teratukin, Landon DuPont, right? Mitch Marner is over here. Could you imagine? First period, bang! And there it is, Teratukin! And Owen Tippett on his former team before Levshunov gets the Flyers back to within 1. Second period, all tied up at 2, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Third period. I'm just hoping for an overtime. Third period. Never going to happen, man. Beckett Seneca, Travis Konechny, and Matvei Michkov. Oh, 39 shot of the game. 5-2. Let's go. Number 39, Matvei Michkov. Maybe I should just play the third period, to be honest. Nah, I want overtime. I don't want to play 5v5. We'll save that for the playoffs. Joakim Johansso's been injured with a strained hammy. Estimated return is December 10th. All right, not that too far away. We'll be all right. Who's going to be in there? It's going to be Brustovich, so I don't need to make any changes. Although, we have the first, and I want coaching conversation. So let's go. Keep Couturier in, John, until he doesn't get a point. No, I want to get this season done, man. I'm not going to linger too far here. Unless we get an overtime game where I can jump in. I'm going to try to play as many games as possible. Just hope that it goes tie, but just doesn't seem to happen. And then when we get to the playoffs, I get tie after tie after tie, man. It's crazy. Jaeger. There you go. Third line, Jaeger. All right, so Jaeger is now clicking on the third line and clicking on the penalty kill, right? That is going to help us out slightly. I'll take it. And last but not least, Adam Sikora. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Listen to Jaeger. 50-50. Dickhead. Dickhead is Adam Sikora. All right. Well, so be it. So be it. I'll take it. You know what? Fuck him. If he's not gonna play, if he's not gonna do it, I'll just take him off. He's not even that impressive as a penalty killer. I just had him on there because he was a two-way guy. But I can go Konechny, Wright, McLeod, and Spence, and then Sikora. Was it another power forward? Seneca. Yeah, I'll get Seneca in there. Seneca could be a penalty killer. There you go, Seneca, and I'll switch him with Spence to get the top guys up there. There you go. So Spence is in there now, all right? So I don't have to worry about Sakura, and he's only hurting us 5v5, but it's still a +3 on that third line, and it's fine. Yeah, it's not going to go up to +4, so that's fine. We're good. Sakura's gone. He's not gone. He's not gone. I just don't need to keep on doing this, that's all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get back to the simulation. Any good games here? Oh, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Samuel Morin. You know what? I want to take a look at Samuel Morin here because we got another year of growth. So let's get to this Toronto Maple Leaf game. What do you guys think? 2 years ago, I traded Samuel Morin at the trade, or Zachary. Damn it, I got it wrong again. Zachary, I'm sorry. That's how much of a bust he was. All right, I didn't even need to learn his first name. But Zachary Morin, right? Konechny's now been injured with a strained hammy. His estimated return is December 17th. So that's going to be Rohan Dalton that gets inserted onto the second line, right wing position as Joakim Johansson is back. All right. Power of video editing. Jesus Christ. All right, so I made sure to get Johansson back in there, and now we are just waiting on Travis Konechny, but we are winning games recently. There you go. That's the winning streak that what? There you go. He's back. Give me a second. It would be so easy to program the roster switches. Man, it'd be so easy to just have the line change screen be one button to click it and then go right to it and then whatever. No need to complain about this, man. We're at the end of the game's life cycle. We know it's a piece of shit. Just deal with it. All right, so Konechny back in the lineup here. No need to show you guys what the lines look like. Just trust me. I've gone back and edited those things for you. So your Philadelphia Flyers only losing... Oh, my God. Just replace him right now. Here you go. Game up against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Rasmus Andersson goes down with an injury, so we got Brustovitz on the first line. I'll have to deal with that. But let's see. You know what? Before we actually play the game, let's see if he got any kind of growth here. Zachary Morin, right? So view lines. The Toronto Maple Leafs, ever since losing Mitch Marner in like year 1 or 2, man, they have been terrible. They had one good run with Matthews, but we beat them in the first round, if you remember. They got another... They got Willie. He's still there. I thought that was the other Nylander. Oh, my God. Seaback is in there. He's not... There he is. He has cracked the NHL lineup. He's got low franchise. He's 24, so maybe one more year of great. If he could have got there, he's just taking a long time, man. But at this time next year, he should still have that low franchise. Maybe jump up to an 83, 84. He would have been something decent. And in fact, if you could turn him into a freaking playmaker, man, I think... Yeah, those playmaking stats, he finally grew. He finally grew. It wasn't for us. We got Kalia, but he finally grew. All right, Morin, here you go, buddy. Your chance to get revenge against the team that traded you away. We didn't play you. We went on to win. What are you going to do against us, Morin? First period in Toronto. Bye! And Hoglander Michkov says, nah, I'm the real franchise piece. Yep. Yes, you were, Matt Van. I never looked past you, buddy. Second period. Oh. Michkov with a 4-goal night incoming, and he's still got a period to go. Third period, boom. Toronto almost comes back. Nazar, Zegras, and Capo Caco. Nah, son. And Matvey Michkov. What a game. 4-goal night. 57% shooting, man. Holy crap. A coin flip that you would win every time. Great job, Matvey. Nice job, buddy. All right, so let's just get back to the simulation. I want to, again, try to target a team that would be fun to see the sim. Here you go. A rematch up against the Colorado Avalanche. Let's simulate up into that day. We are at the end of December as Rasmus Andersson is available. Let me get this in. So Rasmus Andersson is back in the lineup. We continue the simulation. We are winning games. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's crazy. Weren't we like 12-8? And I said to you guys, oh, there goes the 70-win season. And then we go, what is the, we went like 14 or 15-1 or something in our next 16 games. My God. So this team definitely has the opportunity to just win, right? 16-1, John? My God. But here you go. Another good matchup, right? The team that we faced off against in the Stanley Cup final the last 2 seasons, all right? Let's see what we got against the Colorado Avalanche. First period, 1-1 tie. Goals by Makar and Konechny. Second period, woo, it's still tied up. Maybe overtime. Makar, Michkov, Havlat, and Zamula. Somebody's going to score here. Third period. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 3v3 overtime. Yes. Yes. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Here we go. Save it, Johnny. All right, after this overtime game, remind me and I'll save it. Oh, God, the 3v3 AI. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back in Colorado. Want to get some final season regulation and overtime gameplay. Michkov out to Artem Levshinov. Oh, no. Rantanen and Makar and McKinnon. They're still going to be so fat. Here comes Mikko Rantanen in. Gabriel Dig, though. I can trust in Gabriel Dig. Go Shane Wright. Go Shane Wright. Oh, man. Is that Cale Makar playing D? Shane Wright picks it up, cross the blue line, and tries to find Michkov. That would have been amazing. Here comes Cale Makar. Oh, look at the moves. Look at the moves. McKinnon, Rantanen, and the Colorado Avalanche. They defeat the Philadelphia Flyers in overtime. All right, Kings of 3v3. They're way too fast. We'll get you in the playoffs, Colorado. Johnny, why does it look so slow? Because they don't know how to use hustle in this game? Oh, my God. Look at this play right here. 32 years of age. He's like one like 6 freaking Norrises in this universe. Cale Makar. Artem Levshinov, I love you, buddy. A little fake to the inside. Levshinov stops up, and then he just torches him. Bye-bye. Oh, man. The last, like, 7 Norris trophies, one between these two guys, and Makar torches Levshinov, man. Tries to get back, passes over to Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg gives it over to Rantanen. Rantanen that close, man. There's his weakness, right? Big game dig, low blocker, boom. And the Avalanche win in OT. All right. Which game next? That Edmonton game is kind of nice. Save it, Johnny. Oh, yeah, save it. Sorry. We'll go Edmonton, McDavid. Eight more games, the halfway point. Yeah, we'll go 8 more games, halfway point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up to here. Okay. All right, so a 4-3 overtime loss to the Colorado Avalanche right there. So be it, you know. I was hoping maybe for some highlight montages that I can add to my intros at the beginning. And then when we finish this and I do a wrap-up summary, all the highlights are great, man. It might just have to be playoff highlights. Oh, my God. The Edmonton Oilers. Are they going to get back in the playoffs with Connor McDavid here? 24-14-4. You know what? I'd love to see a game against the Oilers. The teams that we face in the Stanley Cup Finals. Colorado twice. Dallas and Edmonton, right? So, first period, let's see what they got. Gavin McKenna. Oh, they got Levy as well. Second period, boom! McKenna and McKenna hat-trick. I don't know how he scores all these goals, man. He barely shoots, but his shooting accuracy is just incredible. And third period, boom, man. Sikora, Levshinov, and Spence. Too easy. You can't stop us, Edmonton. No chance in the world. So I want to just get to the end of this month, and then we can take a look at the midseason stats, the team stats, the player stats, who's leading the league, all that good stuff, all right? But your Philadelphia Flyers for year number 8 look to be on autopilot. Like I said, as long as we're in the playoffs, home ice advantage is nice, but at the end of the day, it's a simulation, it's a video game, and when you jump into overtime, I don't think home ice advantage has anything to do with it. As your Flyers, though, they lose 4 in regulation right now. What is going on with Philadelphia? There you go, 4 in regulation before they win against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now would be a perfect time to take a look at the line changes, the team stats, absolutely everything, all right? So team stats first. Let's see what we got. Philadelphia, are we scoring goals? Almost 4 goals for per game. We're scoring goals. Goals against per game. We're keeping the puck out of the net. No arguments. If we're going to lose some games, so be it. Power play, Coach Ovi. Assistant Coach Ovi. I'm sorry. And penalty kill could be a little bit better, but I cannot argue about any of the team stats, right? That's nitpicking. I'm not going to worry about it. Holy shit, Matvei Michkov. Michkov has got 41 goals on the season already, and we're only 50 games in. He's got himself 72 points. Matvei is looking to put a freaking exclamation point on this 5-year run. Shane Wright, he's going to be a 40-goal scorer, maybe 30-goal scorer, 35. Gavin McKenna, he went from 40 last year. He's not going to get there this year. He had 25% shooting last year. He's dropped down. Kirby Dack, Seneca, 50-goal scorer, Travis Konechny last year, right? Spence, and everyone's doing their thing. Can't be angry at anyone. Defensively, Artem Levshinov, there you go, buddy. Let's get that point per game. Let's get that plus-minus up there. Let's win yet another Norris Trophy. Love to see it. And goaltending, a .907 save percentage. Gabriel Daig. We won the Vezina the last 2 seasons with .913, right? So it's like we're getting goal scoring, but he is letting in some offense this year. Don't worry about it, Gabriel Daig. Regular season numbers are meaningless for the Philadelphia Flyers. We know what the real story is. It's about the playoffs. It's the drive for 5 and keeping this freaking dynasty going, baby. So, I want to see, is there any cool teams up ahead of us? No, not really. So, let's get all the way to the end of February, the beginning of March 1st, and let's see, come the trade deadline, if there's anyone available that we could acquire that would make all the sense in the world. See, it's a game like that. That's going to kill Gabriel Daig's save percentage and his goals against. 9-3 loss against the Columbus Blue Jackets. But like I said, I am sitting pretty in my press box every single game, even when we lose, you know? The question mark is, well, they didn't try here tonight because it's not the playoffs, right? We got that aura. We got that vibe about us right now. So I'm fine with these losses. When we win, we torch them, right? And come playoff time with a little bit of Coach Ovi and Andrew Brunette, keep that puck out of the net. Gabriel Daig save percentage might go back up there. Hell yeah. So here we are. We are at the beginning of March. Let me just get all the way to the trade deadline here just so we can see what's going on, and I will do some due diligence to see what's around the league, and then we'll jump into the NHL trade deadline. So 41, 18, and 3. Your Flyers are sitting 15 points ahead of the Devils, so we've basically won our division already. I mean, you could go on a horrible run, but they got to win like 8 in a row just to catch us, right? And we have to lose 8 in a row. I don't think that's going to happen. So the Philadelphia Flyers are looking real good. But let's do our due diligence and take a look around the NHL. I will do this myself. Power of video editing. All right, so just throw out any names. If you see a player that you think, oh, that could be good. I'm not getting depth. I don't care about depth. Depth, we have our AHL. I don't care about 80 overalls, all right? I'm looking for somebody who is like an 84, 85, 86 with low sal, like Mercer. 8.4, not going to work, all right? It's a combination. Minton, don't care about an 80. 76, 76, 74. 89, Hudson, 12 million. Bye-bye, Montreal. They lost everyone. They lost Suzuki, and now they're about to lose Lane Hudson. Vasily Podkolzin's 82. Don't care about an 82. Monet, don't care. Don't care. 87, Pinto, 8.3. Can't afford it. DeBrusque, 85, 4.7. Can't afford it. Don't care. Don't care. Batherson, don't care. Don't care. Shit. Shite. Middleton, shit. Don't care. Shit. Terrible. Hagel. Interesting. Geeky. Interesting. Offensive awareness. The only thing is, what does this guy improve? I'm not taking him off for Sakura. Sakura has worked for us in the past. Like, this is not... I don't. Third line center. No, I like Yeager. And this guy doesn't have the faceoffs. He got 77 face. He'd be the worst faceoff taker. He can't play. Nah. The overall is nice. The contract is nice, but it just doesn't work it, man. Hagel would be interesting. Playmaker. Nah. Let me just see if this is at all possible. Hang on. For McLeod, you guys are crazy if you think I'm going to replace McLeod. McLeod is delivered for us time and time again, man. Hell no. It would be Sikora. Sikora would be the obvious one. Or Cates and Delandria, but, you know. So let's say I gave up a forward in there. Let's just say I gave up Sikora. It would technically work with Hagel. Ooh. He's a plus 14, though, Adam Sikora. No. You know what, guys? I don't want to mess with the... John, you don't need the draft picks if you're last year. I know, but I don't want to mess with how the game simulates. Like, you see, like, I've run into this problem before. You bring in another 90, sometimes it takes away from the other guys that are already doing stuff on your team. Sometimes it puts more onus on the third line or something. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. If I had an injury, I don't like it. It's not automatic for me. He's a playmaker. If he was a two-way forward at 90 overall, I'd get him for the bottom 6, but I don't like it, man. I don't like it. What's Hagel's poise? Oh, it's definitely good. Hagel's poise, let's see. 87. He's good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't need another playmaker in the bottom 6. Like, he's not going to get power play time. I'm not going to replace him with Yeager. Yeager's offensive awareness is 96 compared to this guy's 9. No, it just doesn't fit with what I've built. No, I'm going to say no to that. Let's continue. Hanneman, no. Pichette, no. Johansson, no. Gustafsson, no. Brandstrom, no. Winnipeg. What was that Winnipeg one? Kidney? Center? Kidney? Another playmaker. No, don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it, man. Letting in more goals this year. Right. I don't need to give up the two-way forwards for... Right. Okay. Okay. So I'll bring it back talking about it. But yeah. Okay. Here we go. So Philadelphia, I went through every team trying to find a combination of a high overall and a low salary, right? Now, this guy, Connor Geekie, was available, 85 overall, but his face-offs as a centerman is actually not that good. And, like, I'm trying to think, who would this guy replace? I'm not going to replace Malcolm Spence, right? A couple overall. Like, I know what my team has done in the past. This is a question mark. Maybe Adam Sikora, Cates, Delandria, but it just also feels like it's worked with what we've had. So I can also go with Hagel and bring him in. We already tried it out. I could retain half the salary here, but like, am I going to put him on the third line? Like, I've had situations where in the past I've loaded up my third and fourth line with top players, veterans, and all of a sudden the simulation changes. Like, it's not just compounding addition because you have a 90 overall player. Sometimes I feel like it takes away from your already established 90 overall players, right? And it messes around with the sim engine. So you know what? There wasn't anything that really just jumped out at me. I'd be foolish to trade away unless it was a guarantee, unless I had an injury that I need to replace. I would be foolish to break this thing up. So I am going to make the executive decision. No trades. None at all. So I'm going to sim to the next game. Let's see what's available in the trade deadline, enter trade deadline, but I like our squad, guys. I really do. I really do. Hagel is available there, 90 overall. I just think about where would I put him. So now am I thinking about putting Kirby Dack down to the third? Like, no, I can't do that. It all works out, man. And then the third line, I got Sikora. I got Yeager. I mean, I guess I could put Sikora. I mean, I guess I could put Hagel on the left wing with Spence and Yeager, but... Then he got a 90 overall that outclasses everyone on the second line. And look how good our second line has been come playoff time. Guys, honest to God, I am scared of destroying what has already been established. So I'm going to say no. The Boston Bruins trade, how is Kyle Okposo still... That's got to be another Okposo. That has got to be another Okposo, man. There is no way in hell. Holy shit. Solani. Whoa. Solani, defenseman. 87 over... Wait a minute here. What the hell is this? Solani, defenseman. They're shit, the Columbus Blue Jackets. Right side defenseman, drafted 4th overall. Whoa! Two-way defender. This could be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. He hasn't played in the playoffs just yet. Let's see what kind of... He doesn't throw the body. He doesn't throw the body. No. He's not a Philadelphia. He's an offensive two-way defender. He does not throw the body. He's a good piece. Don't get me wrong. And I could even, but he would be the replacement for Cam York or something. Oh, wait. Chicago trades Moses, a 6 and a 6, and Richards to Pittsburgh in exchange for Samuelson and Middleton. All right. Chicago trading Moses. They are really just, they're going all in, man. Holy shit. Right. But I could do I could definitely upgrade the right side. Imagine Zamula, right? Or Hommel or Brustovitz, right? Get rid of Brustovitz for Solani. Get rid of Brustovitz for Solani and what's that called? Let me give him a first for next year and a first of the year after that. Buffalo trades Corazzini, Gervais, Chouinard to Toronto in exchange for Joseph and Jones. I mean, so I could do something crazy like this, but the problem is he also has to get a contract next year, right? No, guys, you know what? I don't need something coming in here and breaking it up. I don't need another soft defender. I've already made my decision, right? If I hadn't won as many Stanley Cups, if I had a few years left, maybe I'm in one of those good positions where I don't need any of this. So I'm going to say no. It's just not the right fit. Yeah, I agree. And I like Zamula. I like all those guys in my bottom six, right? They work well. They simulate well. I like Yoansu. I like Cam York. I don't like Cam York and Levshunov. They're my offensive guys who don't throw the body check. I don't need another guy in there. I need 4 penalty killers. I need 4 guys, and that's Zamula, freaking Hommel, Yoansu, and Anderson. I need those 4 guys. By getting rid of a body checker to bring in another offensive guy just because he has 87 overall, this is what I mean. I'm GM Superb, man. It's not just about overalls, and it's about the right fit. And how can I argue? The team keeps the puck out of the net come playoff time. I'm not doing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We will jump to the end of the trade deadline. Get a good third liner, Johnny. You need some depth? No, I don't. I got enough depth on this team, man. I don't need a mid-80 overall. I got enough. I got everything we need. Chikrin would be good depth. No, Brustovitz is my depth. Brustovitz, 80 overall. That's my depth. For injuries, I already have my guys. No, and I got Perrott I could bring up as well. No, I'm good. Nashville trade a third, Lucius and Edmondson to the Anaheim Ducks in exchange for Galchenyuk and Nedved. All right, so let's get this done. Let's see if there's anything that pops up at the bottom here. Any blockbuster trades? Give it a second. Here we go. Anything at the bottom? Nope. All right, let's go to activity feed. Let's just see if Hagel or any of those guys were traded. Player pick and trading. Here you go. Any big names? Look for them. Fabry, no. Florida got Geeky from Tampa. There it is. Richter, Jones. I got those ones. Yeah, those ones already popped up. All right, we're good. All right, let's go. Make sure my lines didn't get changed there. Hang on. Yeah. All right, perfect. All right, let's go. All right, Philadelphia. So I have to admit, I was on the fence there. I was really thinking, man, make a trade. It's your final year. Go in all in. But you know what? I've done that in the past, and it hasn't worked out. I feel like times where I've made big trades like that, I've actually made my team worse. Whereas when I keep it like this, I feel like the team sometimes plays better, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the season. I want these games up against Chicago. 2 games up against Chicago. We'll take a look at their record. We'll take a look at their lineup. Let's see what the Philadelphia Flyers can do here. Let's roll into the playoffs on a good streak here. Let's feel good about ourselves. And I don't want to jinx anything, but if you guys could remain healthy, I'd really appreciate it, man. Matvei Michkov specifically. Gabriel Daig specifically. Please, God. Oh, man, every time a screen like that pops up, I get terrified. So, the Chicago Blackhawks with a record of 41-23-4. Let's see where they sit. Are they in the playoffs? They are. Yeah, they're looking good. 7 points in the playoffs. So, let's see. Back-to-back games. Maybe give them no points. I want to see both of these games, all right? Our rival, Chicago. From year number 1 it started. Jamie Drysdale, Lev Shinov, Gavin McKenna, right? Summers, who never made it there. Bedard. Let's see what we got. First period in Chicago, 2-2 tie. Pasternak. That's the problem, right? Mid-90 overall simulators. Pasternak and Bedard on this team. So they're going to be good in this simulation. Second period, Pasternak hat trick. I'm telling you, if that's the Stanley Cup final we're due for, I mean, there's a lot of things that we have to get back to the Stanley Cup Finals as well, right? But in terms of storyline, that would be perfect, man. Third period. Oh, baby. Matvei Michkov ties it up, and we got 3v3 overtime against Chicago. Oh, big smile on my face now. Let's go. We're going to get something. We're going to get something. Bedard Michkov rematch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, Pasternak is wearing Patrick Kane's 88 in Chicago. That is not right. Matvei Michkov. There's Jamie Drysdale. Oh God, Bedard. He's ready to go. It's prime Bedard, but Gabriel Daig with the save. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that is prime Bedard out there. And Pasternak is no pushover as well. He's still got his franchise potential. Goals on the season. Matvei Michkov is second. Austin Matthews was 65. Good job, Matvei. Don't worry about it, buddy. Let's get this win. Shane Wright with the face-off. That's amazing. Lev Shinov up to Michkov. One-on-one. Michkov around the outside. Into the middle. Michkov. Jamie Drysdale with the interception. No. Connor Bedard back the other way. Bedard out wide. Drysdale takes the shot. I don't know if that was saved or went up and over the net, man. This is a tough first line, though, for Chicago. Jesus, Pasternak got obliterated. Drysdale can't score. Go, Michkov. Lev Shinov. You couldn't get it up to Michkov. He was gone. Full pressure right now for the Blackhawks. Look at Bedard fighting away. There's Shane Wright. Good job. Lev Shinov moving up. Michkov down the middle. Matvei Michkov. He's dead tired. He's alone. Back feed. Freaking Mitch Marner. Are you kidding me, man? Unbelievable. Crazy business right here, ladies and gents. Connor Bedard's got it. Pasternak up the left side. Pasternak in alone. Seth Jones. He doesn't shoot it. He doesn't shoot it, man. Hilarious. Back to the point. Kurashev walking in. Seth Jones. Kurashev back to Pasternak. Pasternak still out there, and Gabriel Daig with the glove save. Damn. Kick, are you guys still here? I got freaking things popping up. Kick properties. There was an error in getting user information from Kick server. Unauthorized. Please try again. What happened? Kick, are you guys still here? I don't know if Kick is here anymore, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think the stream is gonna get fucked, dude. Cly, what have you done? You guys are still here? We're here. Okay. So guys, my stream might fuck up any second now because my software is... we gotta go. We gotta go. I might lose everything here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta hurry up. Shit's popping up on my screen. I don't even know. Here we go. Face off the defensive end. We're gonna go back with our second line here. Kirby Dach, Gavin McKenna. Let's see what we can do. Come on, boys. Farabee finds Jamie Drysdale, but Gabriel Daig with the glove save. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank God, man. Nice save, Gabriel Daig. Good job, buddy. Let's keep it up, boys. Need that freaking overtime winner right now. Face off. Defensive end. Kirby Dach wins it clean. There's Cam York up to Gavin McKenna. Get it to Gavin McKenna, man. Kirby Dach across the blue line, trying to take it wide. Gets in there. Keep battling, boys. Get to that puck. We might act. Oh, my God. Nice defense, Gavin. Joel Farabee, former Flyer, but a big save right there by Gabriel Daig. Nice job, Daigle. Up to Cam York. York across the blue line. York into the middle. McKenna! Oh, what a great save, though, by Ayerson. That would have been filthy if it was freaking Gavin McKenna, man. McKenna leaves it there for York. McKenna gets obliterated at the blue line right now. Oh, my God. Another body check right there by, who was that? Oh, in alone. Reichel. Shot. Buries it. All alone indeed. And Chicago wins in overtime. Man, we ain't getting the highlights. Colorado and now Chicago. Damn it. Oh, well. We're a playoff team, not a regular season team. All right, I gotta hurry up. I could lose everything right here. I don't even know what's going on. Here we go. All right, so a 4-3 overtime loss to Chicago. We are going to simulate to the end of the regular season now. Like I said, I hope we don't have any shenanigans. Hopefully everything just works out for me because things are looking a little bit shady right now from my software streaming perspective. I hope I don't lose this, man. So let's just try to get to the end. Please, God, hockey gods. Manuel Hommel. So that was a lingering injury that he was playing with. He's all right. Don't worry about it, Hommel. Just keep on playing, buddy. 5-2 loss against the Carolina Hurricanes. Look at those 9-3 wins, man. Matvei Michkov could still have like a finish to this season, man. Scoring in bunches, right? So here we go. Final month of year number 8. What a regular season again for your Philadelphia Flyers. Every single year they get this done, man. They're going to win their division convincingly. We are 14 points ahead of the Devils, man. Coming to the end of the year. Oh, come on, just stay healthy. Just stay healthy. Please, God. Last game of the season. Where are we? 113? Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's official as well. Your Philadelphia Flyers in year number 8. They are... The last game of the season, Travis Konechny injures his groin. He'll be back on the 21st. It's not that far away. That's all right. But your Philadelphia Flyers are President's Trophy winners, baby. Yeah. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, in round number 1 of the playoffs, we have the New York Rangers. All right, Rangers. Owen Power, Adam Fox, Alexei Lafreniere. All right, let me save the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so a good season for your Flyers. Let's take a look at the player stats and see who, oh my God, Matvei. Another 60-goal season for Matvei Michkov. Is that his second? He had 65 at one time, 63. His most points in a season, plus 30, 119. What a year for Matvei Michkov. Gavin McKenna came down from 40 to 26. Shane Wright almost had 40. 100 points for Shane Wright. Great job. Beckett Seneca, 77. What a year for Beckett Seneca. 32. We just score goals, man. Kirby Dack, Travis Konechny in there. Jaeger with 43 points. That offensive awareness, I'm telling you, man. He makes our third line score now. Sean Couturier played one game on the season. Artem Levshunov, 90 points. Did he win the third? Did he win his third straight Norris, man? That would be fantastic. Anderson and York and all them, awesome. And goaltenders, didn't have the .913 save percentage. 43, 19, and 4. I don't think Gabriel Daig has won the Vezina this year. We'll see. Hang on. Entire league. First, we'll take a look at the forward core. All right, Pasternak and Bedard. Oh, a pair of 60 goal scorers on Chicago, man. That is crazy. And they had pluses. Yep. Austin Matthews had 75 goals. 75 for Austin. Wow, man. That is wild business. The point totals, yeah, that's that. Defensively, let's see. Kale McCarr, he got his Norris back. Unless the plus minus for Artem Levshunov, right? We had, what is that, 14 extra, and he had 14 more points. I think it's going to go to Kale McCarr, but we will see. Damn, man. Just can't get away from those guys. And goaltenders, Knight and Gabriel Daig. Yeah, I'd imagine it's going to go. Although Daig had a better goals against average and more shutouts. I don't know, Daig. I don't know. That's a pick 'em. Rookie skaters, let's see. McDonald, Coots, Oliveira. Oliveira, no. Had to let him walk to the Vancouver Canucks. There you go, Vancouver. So, ladies and gentlemen, the drive for 5 is real. Your Philadelphia Flyers have the chance to win 5 Stanley Cups in a row. Only happened one time with the Montreal Canadiens, but that was so far back when there was only 6 teams, only 2 rounds in the playoffs. That does not count, all right? So make sure you guys set an alarm for Tuesday. This Tuesday, we are going to be having the final episode of our Philadelphia Flyer GM mode commentary. The Year 8 playoffs where your Flyers go for the drive for 5. Wish me all the luck in the world. Philadelphia, it's been fantastic. One more to go. So thank you, everyone, and I will see you all Tuesday. Damn, I can't even access my desktop, man. Like, everything's frozen. I might lose this stream, dude. I might lose this stream. I don't know. So I'm going to have to just sign off, ladies and gentlemen. Puck tomorrow? Oh, yeah, we're doing puck tomorrow, of course. Why wouldn't there be puck tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen? Of course there's going to be puck tomorrow. All right, and then the Superbian Grand Prix on Sunday as well. I'm going to try to figure out this whole kick situation because my whole computer is like locked up right now. I don't get it. My whole computer is locked up. I can't select the start bar. I can't do anything. So I'm going to disconnect my microphone. Oh my god. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared right now. Anybody, I can't do anything. I can't click on anything. But you guys can still hear me. So the stream was still going. That I do not know. Control-Alt-Delete, John. No, I know that, Brad. But when I start going down that route, you know what I mean? Like, my computer might just fucking lock up and freeze. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to turn off my, display port. There you go. Let's see if that fucks it up. Oh, kick properties. Ah. What is that thing? Interesting. I don't know. I can click on other things, though, now. I can click on other things. Okay. So how do I end the stream? Okay, I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys all next time, all right? Thank you.